Sacrament's gates are always open to those in need, or those who keep her safe. Help yourself to our food and shelter.
But leave the ale to me.
So you're a Cerim, eh? No, I don't know much about your kind, but I know you're not from around here. As long as you're not Dasher, you're welcome in my inn. Oh, what's left of it anyway? I've been trying to get that maker Danos to help me repair it for weeks. But everyone in this city's bloody useless. Oh well. I suppose you're no different than the rest. At least my Gordon's got a nice soft belly for me to rest my head on. Ha! I wish I could offer you a bed for the night, Cerim, but until this place is rebuilt, you're better off elsewhere, even under the rookery.
Never wanted to see him like that. You hacked your way to our gates without a moment's thought. Our hero, everyone! Our hero has come, butchering their way through what's left of our friends, our family, our children.
Not a war was won on an empty stomach. Cerim, eh? You know, my wife thinks you're some heathen troublemaker, like the Dasher. But you don't seem so bad to me. Just another empty belly, wishing it was filled. My wife Caroline runs the inn. She keeps me warm, I keep her fat. It's true love. Every meal a feast.
Keep my chin up. I heard you met Ellsworth. People say a lot of things about him, but I think he's the best leader in the whole realm.
Inspiration is like water, snaking its way across the dirt. It knows not where it goes, but where it goes is always right.
You'll never see me grappling with the toll.
Keep my chin up. Yes, and eyes.
He was a man. They all were.
The rookery is just up ahead.
You should go to the rookery, high above.
The world at your fingertip. Oh, ignore their gates, Cerim. They likely never seen one of your kind. I, on the other hand, have met 6 Cerim. 5? 6? Many. I've witnessed the sea births of the Kyllish people to the south, and all those northern cities that sail across the sands. I once drank from the water pooled in a giant's footstep, and I've supped wine with Phelan's finest. You and I, we're travelers. You know what they say about giving off women? Down there. Well, it's not true.
My scissors?
No, these are my scissors. Meri,
Mean about it, Meri, where that
tables
tailor's
at your
at your
service.
service. Meri, we agreed. My name goes first.
No, Mira. I'd remember we decided I go first.
Fine.
We'll settle
Settle
this
this
later.
Between the two of us, we got 2 husbands, 8 children, and 4 chickens.
And they're all hers.
It's the Serum. Here, over here. Is it really true you killed the creature at the gate?
As Serum and Sacrament, and my smithy no less. Well, Fillmore's smithy. I'm just his apprentice, Will. Wait, Fillmore! On your way to Sacrament, did you encounter a blacksmith? He went out beyond the wall and hasn't come back. I hope he's all right.
I'm sure I'm forgetting something. Ever since the mountain gate fell, some provisions have been hard to find. Whole islands being carved to pieces.
You and Pine lose what's kind. Pine and you Who's what's true? Welcome, young sprout. I go by Whittacker the Woodcrafter. That's because I craft wood. If I live to be 100, think someone will make a chair out of me? Huh.
Sacrament still stands.
It's just a bit of sewage.
Who's that? What are you doing? Can't you see him concentrating?
God's reach. That's a Cerim, Murgos. Look at it.
A what? A syrup?
No, a Cerim. One of the outcast warriors of legend.
Never heard of him. Don't care. All I see is an ugly sod frightening the fishes.
All of the city's gates are shut. You'll not be visiting the Meren Woods tonight. There's rumors of a torn guard roaming about. One of Sacrament's own, they say. tip of my hat to the monster you carved up. Just professional respect. Put Sacrament bodies neath the dirt even faster than me.
Some men got a job, I got a calling.
The gate is closed, traveller. Best stay inside the city tonight.
Do you need any help? I can sew, patch your clothes, I can clean, or cook, or help you carry things. I know my way around the city. Please, just a moment. I feel as if I'm at the end of a terribly long bit of string, dangling from the end and watching it fray. My husband fell when Risen took the old cape. It's just me now. But I'm quite capable. I can even speak a bit of Dasha. Do you need any help?
A killer, eh? Oh, I can smell it on you. I was like you once. Tracked down raiders, and worse, for anyone who paid. Under their breath, they called me the Bloody Butcher. Oh, I confess, I loved it. Took a job once that led me deep into the floodlands. I got the bastard too, but not before he nicked me in the arm, splashing about like a dying fish. Didn't think much of it at the time, but that water, it wasn't long before the black rot set in. Lost my arm to no more than a pinprick. Would you believe that? And now I'm here. They don't call me the Butcher no more. They don't call me nothing.
Of the city. I stand here with the full authority of Captain Randolph and the Sacrament Guard at my back. You don't scare me, Cerim.
Onward to the rookeries, Cerim.
Havenport ain't so nasty. We just get a bad rap because all the crime, and drugs, and slums, and gangs.
The rookery lies just across the bridge.
Dark deeds swirl around you, stranger. I can see them. I have the gift of insight and outsight. Do you wish to know more?
It's a city, not a charity. Sending aid to Mira and sending troops to Havenport. What's next? Taking the food right out of my mouth?
Is it true? There isn't. Taking the old fortress.
You've arrived! I knew his letters were not in vain. It's an honor to meet you. I've only ever read the ancient texts about your kind. They have come, Master. From across the sea.
The pestilence. It festers. Everything it touches.
Did you not hear? The Cerim have arrived.
They won't come. Never answer.
I apologize. He is a brilliant scholar, but it's been so long. God's reach. They're already here.
Governor Ellsworth.
Madrigal Celine. I apologize for the lack of a formal welcome. If you sent word, it must have been lost.
A welcome sight, though, aren't they? About time Phelan sent reinforcements.
My inquisition is here as an act of mercy, Baron Winnick. There is an unholy presence on this island. I have come on behalf of King Magnus, who sent me...
King Magnus? The boy.
Forgive me. I thought you had heard. Your brother, the king, has passed.
How long?
It will be a week tomorrow. You should return to Phelan, Governor. Your nephew has extended his hand. He invites you to rejoin the family.
Thank you, Madrigal. But Sacra is my home.
Sacra will be in capable hands. My Inquisition have quartered ourselves in Fort Reach, and will remain for as long as it takes to heal this island.
Fort Reach? Sacrament's a bit out of your way then, isn't it?
My outfit encountered a group of raiders as we came ashore on your coast. We sent all of them to rejoin God, save one. I thought she might be of particular interest to you. We could have left her body by the side of the road, with the other animals. Consider this an offering of goodwill from the church.
Where was the touch when our people were sick and starving? We're done begging for scraps. We take what we need.
Odessa. Don't.
Leave her. I'm sure the governor can properly discipline his own daughter. At least as well as he governs his city.
My apologies, Madrigal. It's... She does not stand for sacrament.
Damn right I don't.
Guards, take her away.
This way, Risen. I should have never taught you that little move.
You will arrange an escort for my vanguard to Kalen.
Kalen? It will be done. Is there anything else we can do?
You can rejoice, Governor. Your salvation is at hand.
Oh, the Inquisition at our gates, and Cerim in our rookery. We've prepared lodgings below. A humble room, to be sure, but safe and warm. I hope you've arrived in time to save our fair island. Not only in time to witness its ruin.
boards, decayed and crumbling. Ugh. Who's that? Oh, a visitor. Of course. I've told the Watcher this tower's not fit for livestock. And yet there he goes, boarding any stranger that comes along, when there are plenty of houses in Sacrament for purchase. You'll have to head upstairs. There's no way down for now. A fine staircase should be, too. Would get us to the market in half the time. Most days you'll find me not far from there. In the square, by the wardroom. Maker Danos. I can repair anything with the right materials. Oh, except laziness. This city can be rebuilt. There was greatness here once. Though it seems I'm the only one who remembers.
Oh, good, you're awake. Please, Cerim, you must see this.
Forgive the, grotesque display. We pruned some of the poor torn soul you killed at our gates. I left a vial of its blood here on the table, but when I returned, I found it altered. The Watcher, he must have refined it, purified it. An ancient technique. Now you just need to... I apologize, it's my nerves. The ichor must flow through your veins. The scrolls say it gives strength to your kind. Go to the Watcher. This skill is... it's beyond me.
Where is Roan? Are you? Roan, come here. There's a stranger in the rookery. Why have you gone?
If you should encounter any more of the Torn, collect their ichor and bring it to the Watcher. And if you ever want to know the comings and goings within our fair city's walls, I'm your man. Roan, scholar, guide, inquisitive soul, unrepentant gossip, at your service.
True, there isn't.
The pestilence. It's already... I knew with the pestilence returned, it wouldn't be long before your kind did as well.
But I fear the plague has already crept within Sacrament's walls. 2 days ago, I offered a potent rune to a woman who said her husband was ill. A small mercy, but I have not heard from them since, and I worry he was worse than she let on. Please, visit their home in Beggar's Alley. You can find me at the marketplace after. The plague knows we are weakest when alone. But we are not alone, Cerim. Not even you.
Rock never depreciates. When Caelan was sealed, my business crumbled. Crumbled, you hear? Yes, I know, lives were lost, but it's not my concern.
Touched by God may proceed.
The many hands.
Ah, look who it is.
You're the talk of the town, you know. I think my father is a touch jealous.
Me? Of course not. The Cerim and I are fellow hunters, kindred spirits.
A kindred spirit you nearly confused with the brigand in the glades. Your eyesight.
Was plenty sharp enough to fell an elk across the river.
It was really more of a creek.
Betrayed by my own flesh and blood. I'll feed you to the next wolf I see.
Oh, so I'm safe then.
Well, enjoy Sacrament, Cerim. We're headed for the lowland meadows soon to rejoin the rest of our hunting party.
Tonight will be a cold one. It was frostbite, took my legs. Into frozen peaks beyond the dead ships. Venture there, and you'll meet your doom, I promise.
I see the void. The mainland church is a child paddling in the mud. But you and I, we know better. We can climb the stairs toward the dawning sun.
Welcome. A wretched bunch we are, but a family of sorts. They're all I've got anymore. Them and old Casper here. Lost it all to that cursed drug saver. Say, you wouldn't have a drop or two of it on you, would you?
You there. Please, wait. Corpus, please, I beg you. I can work, I'm good for it. Just need a bit of strength.
You don't scare me, Cerim. Eyes of the city.
I miss home.
A moment. If I might bend your ear, I've a proposition for you. I saw how you dispatched the raiders in the old fortress. You've had a taste. Any interest in the meal? My men spotted the risen warlord, Darak, in the Orban Glades. He's been a thorn in Ellsworth's side for too long. I sent a contingent after him, but... if you were to find yourself heading west, we would all sleep better knowing Darak's below ground.
We could restore history. You and I. So, you found me. Perhaps you're developing a fondness for this city then. With my hands and your copper, we can make Sacrament bloom again. Anything you come across that looks like it could be restored, tell me. Why, even the vendor stalls can be improved. And for yourself, perhaps you may want a home here one day. You can find vacant houses for sale all over Sacrament. Each one has a sign out front that tells you all you need to know. There was greatness here once. Let us uncover it from beneath the dust. We're not just repairing wood and iron, you and I. We're giving this city new life. Restoration is rebirth. Understand?
then. Everyone in town could hear her shouting.
And in Sacrament of all places.
Saren, will you share your death with me? Death is a lost art. People trip in the street, drown in creeks, choke on chicken bones. But your kind perfected the form. That's why I've devoted my life to studying you. Your ruins, your ways, your slaughter. Sorry, I'll never introduce myself. I am Elsa, an historian. There are relics of your kind all over Sacra. Another was just discovered in the stonemason shot by the cemetery. You should see it for yourself. Perhaps it's your temple, your library. Tell me, can you feel it? That flickering in the air. There are spots like this one all over Sacra. A prickling, as if something lies just beyond my vision, but is stronger here than anywhere else. I'm convinced this is the site of some ancient, vital Cerim remnant. Perhaps a nexus of sorts.
Think you're up for chasing down a few bounties, Serin? I told Ellsworth I thought it was a mistake letting you past our gates. A soldier with no rank is a stone's throw from a bandit. But orders are orders. Or is that a foreign idea to you? Orders, discipline, training. Well, as long as you're here, perhaps you might learn a thing or two by serving my guard. You can start by showing your captain a bit of respect, with a proper salute. Very good. Perhaps you're not quite the miscreant you appear to be. Well then, Cerim. I've bounties to collect, challenges to complete, and not enough men to carry them out. Every day it seems there's more. If you help me keep chaos at bay, you may find Sacrament's guard can be a potent ally. What do you say? You've seen Boroth and his silly arena? Real men and women don't fight for sport. If not us, then who, Cerim?
So I'm supposed to believe you're a Seline. You may have landed a lucky blow on that beast at our gates. I'll give you that. But anyone claiming to be a legend is usually something else entirely.
The Cerim.
Wherever you go in this city,
Wonder what Sacra has
I'll be
in store.
watching.
A Cerim? What a joke.
So much past, and so little present.
Here, can you place this one?
Oh, King Harold's in the courtyard, going for a walk. While the Queen is in the kitchen, tasting the baker's stock. Prince Magnus hides in the stables. The lighting, it's so dim. But what is this that I...
Last Squire.
Not a good year. 835. We had a crop of blackbirds nesting those cliffs below the rookery. Hundreds of them. They covered every inch of my farm in stinking shit.
There may be no stopping this scourge. I fear Kaelin lost to the sickness, but I haven't given up hope for the rest of our fair isle. Are you feeling ill, stranger?
And who might you be?
Bloodshed and turmoil. Oh, God's reach. The place almost looks itself again. Oh, I can hear the fizzing of ale already, and the thud of drunks falling off their chairs. So, would you like a bed for the night, then? Upstairs, I've got everything from goose down to a sack of hay. You choose which one you want to put your head on.
The wood remembers the shape of my arse. I'd offer you a fresh pint, stranger, but I seem to have finished me one here before me. Which means I'll have to offer me a fresh one for me. It can't be. Some of these people act like you're a hero. They'll learn soon enough. You're a curse. All the islands to be wrecked.
And who might you be?
If you make for the glades, be sure you have what you need.
Better here than back in here.
Radak's no.
She will speak with the Cerim. The Madrigal requests your presence. You must make your way through the Nameless Pass and seek her audience.
At the Heretic's Gate.
At the pagan door. This is the will of God. Many lives ago, your kind fought the curse. The Madrigal believes you may be of service again. As God finds meaning even in broken things, so does she.
Go east, toward the sound of steel and flesh.
The sound of deliverance. This order is an act of grace. It is her desire, not ours. As you have separated yourself from God, soon may you find your soul separated from your body.
Your eyes from yourself.
Perhaps one day we will cleanse this island of even you. They say he left already.
Not all weapons. So what do you think, Cerim? A humble arrangement, but perhaps the start of something grand. Yes, yes. Soon even the birds will envy my plumage. My concoctions will haunt the dreams of the lustful, the weary, the spurned. And you, of course. You're always welcome to sup strength and wisdom from my elixirs. If they don't blind you, that is. say it's dishonorable to poison a man. If I could bottle honor, I wouldn't sell it.
They say he left already.
Good to be back behind Sacrament's walls. My thanks for clearing the way. From now on, how about I stay at my forge and leave the heroics to you? Sometimes I wish I could be manning the battlements, but no, my place is here. I shape the spear, you drive it home. Man's best friend is a blade. Nothing sings like steel. I see the glint of steel in your eyes. Victory is born. Warrior's only as good as his weapon.
Make the world your... I felt the aura of your approach. And I saw you coming.
Have you checked on the house in Beggar's Alley? I worry for their safety. And ours.
Always. So you're still on your feet.
Why cut and slice when you can burn and freeze?
I'm sure I'm forgetting something.
Cerim?
They say he left already.
You look like the adventure type.
This city's got a shit.
I must pay a visit to Haven.
We can restore history.
So this is the Jewel of Sacrament.
On watch.
They'll be out soon. They told me to wait out here. Is it supper time yet? I hope Mama makes dumpling soup. They gave me this. Said it would keep me safe. You can take it back to Eleanor. I need to stay here, in case they wake up. I have to stay here. Do you think they'll wake up soon? I have to stay here. Do you think they'll wake up soon?
I hear you beat me to the monster outside our gates.
I fear it's happening again.
Sneaky little bandit.
So the pestilence will flee back to the darkness from whence it came.
May your true name never be spoken, Cerim.
So it was as I feared. Our stone walls mean nothing to the plague. I didn't even know their names. I never thought to ask. I will look after the girl. We are, all of us, the children of those who survived. And the rune, I see you have it now. They are potent things, yet fickle. Each carries its own blessing. Runes can be bonded to your weapon, or to your being itself. But removing them carries its own cost. We are all soldiers now, in the one true war. The one my mother and her spoke of in whispers. A door was opened 1,000 years ago. Perhaps together we can close it.
You cannot rush an oak.
Where's she? The eyes of the city. Sacrament still stands. Tired of this little game dog.
Church welcomes all, traveler. Is that? It can't be. A Cerim in Sacrament? Welcome, welcome. I'm the Orison here, Orison Haley. God speaks in countless voices, and I'm but one of his humblest. Try not to be intimidated by those inquisitors marching around. The church is a place of peace. It is when we are still that we're most likely to feel God's hands upon our shoulder.
The stonemasonry is closed, on Ellsworth's orders.
Do you hear that? It sounds like voices.
Up.
do I do this to myself? Hmm? Why are you talking to me? No, I'm a mess. Believe me, it's not interesting. My friends want to meet at the Dusty Loom for drinks. Do you know it? Caroline's in, I mean. But I can't be bothered going out. I'm not feeling well, and it's so loud in there. I think I'll just go home and sleep instead. Yes.
Madrigal brings salvation to our second island.
There's no lock I can't nibble loose, no window I can't wriggle through. Got this city wrapped around my finger, I have.
I fear it's happening again.
These are my scissors. No. About time you came back. Between the two of us, we got 2 husbands, 8 children, and 4 chickens.
They say he left already. The greatest victory is a bargain. Been out exploring again?
That's no.
And who might you be?
Bloodshed. Seems like all of Sacrament's a ruin lately. Oh, this city's falling apart. Huh. Oh, that's Ellsworth for you.
Of all the islands to be wrecked upon. It can't be.
Ah, Lord remembers the shape of your arse.
And who might you be?
Better here than back in Tyr.
If you're looking for a plot to farm, best stay inside the city. best stay inside the city.
I don't hear it roaring.
Oh, King Harold's in the courtyard, going for a walk. Oh, now what's the matter? You were bowling? No sense of humour?
Cerim.
Feel his
Only those who've been touched by God may proceed.
I see you in a high place, and a very low one. I'll never meet anyone.
Everyone's too scared to say it, but Sacra and Phelan are better off apart.
It's a city, not a charity.
here gonna help?
Some men got a job.
Eyes up.
It sounds like voices.
The stonemasonry's closed, on Ellsworth's orders.
look at this. The floor of the masonry collapsed, revealing this chamber below. Isn't it remarkable? No one's breathed this air for 1,000 years. I believe a deeper ruin lies beyond this seal, but I'm unsure how to access it. You know, in some cultures, the faithful pleased their gods by ritualistically disemboweling themselves. Wouldn't that be a sight? Yes! Yes, that's it! Your blood was the key. Astonishing. This is the largest Cerim ruin I've ever seen. Ooh. And there's that feeling in the air again. Can you sense it? How strange. It's the same as that spot I was away. By the gods. The Sayer speaks to you. You've awoken the chamber. I think I know what this place was. A training ground. The ancient Cerim built it to hone their skills as they fought against the plague. See, each of these statues will lead to a gauntlet, stitched together from different times, places, dreams. Well, what are you waiting for? Go on, make an offering. Just a drop should do it. You've got plenty. What did it feel like for your story to be untold and then told again? Look, Sarah, I found a new inscription. We remember the chosen few, Sivian and his fiercest unspoken, who fought these trials through wrath and silence. I can't read the next part. The stone is all but crumbled. Then it just says, "Forever the tomb of the Echo Knights." Damn. I wish I could decipher more. Cerim, can you think of anyone who might be versed in ancient texts like this? There's a story here, begging to be told.
Up.
The church welcomes all, traveler. We are all but hands of the one true God. And yet it is your kind who are said to share one mind, one soul between you. I believe you call it the untold, yes? All the worlds spoken into being by your sayer, with our silences and shouts watched over by the Cerim. A lovely sentiment. And who knows, perhaps we are all servants of the same being, if only under a different name.
Sacrament still stands.
Mora, did you even see the thing? It had 6 legs and jaws like a... Like a what?
Oh, so you're scared of an insect, is that...
Eyes of the city.
A sword's length is a coward's distance. Your eyes will betray you. Your ears will lie to you. Your blade will shatter. Crutches, all of them. Trust only in what you can feel, what you can strike. For you were born with the only weapons you will ever need. Sacra is home to many peoples. Darsha, mainlanders, other isles, even the far lands. But violence is the one language we all speak.
Eyes of the city.
So, you're the one who killed poor old Waren, eh?
And to be the boys empty it out.
That acts me up.
Keep my chin up. Yes, and eyes forward.
You'll never see me grappling with the toll. Sacrament stands.
They say he left already.
A true Cerim in Sacrament.
Wouldn't you like to see So, you've met that insolent historian, Elsa, have you? Well, be careful with that one, Seline. She hasn't a lick of respect for this city. If it was up to her, she'd rip up every cobblestone just to see what bones lie beneath it.
Shit.
Havenport, Tyr, Kalen. There isn't a city on Sacra that isn't a shadow of its former self. Time eats at this island like mold. This city deserves a new beginning. I take it you saw the Madrigal from Phelan arrive. What a magnificent creature she is. It's about time the mainland brought some rigor and respect to our shores. Too many godless boars around here, if you ask me. We can restore his... you and I. The blight of time is all around us. This island will be healed once more.
Better off sleeping and restored. I miss home, but she don't miss me.
Is it true? There isn't.
Oh, hello again. I hear you've met Elsa, local historian. Or, well, not local, I suppose. In point of fact, she's an outsider. Just as I am. From Havenport, I believe. Or so I've heard, or may have heard. We're just acquaintances, colleagues, associates. Oh, dear. Right, she told me about her find beneath the cemetery. Wonderful, isn't it? But this inscription she unearthed... Echo nice, is it? I swear I've come across that phrase before. Perhaps I should do a bit of digging myself, in the literary sense. The Watcher's library is vast. Perhaps there is a tome here that could help Elsa. I mean, Elsa's research, of course. I can't promise the Watcher will help again. His wisdom is vast, but his mind is... well, it's like a ransacked library. Many things on Sacra are not as they once were, I suppose. I can't recall ever seeing the Inquisition inside our walls. Ellsworth left for the Mountain Gate already with the Madrigal. But have no fear, Sacrament is in good hands under Baron Winnick. Oh, and I hear Elsa the historian is asking after you. She's a curious one. Most curious. Whatever course you chart, be careful. This island crawls with villainy. I suggest you visit the market for supplies before you leave the city.
Why kill men for free when you can be paid to do it? Better this world, one body at a time. You've seen Boroth and his silly arena? Real men and women don't fight for sport.
Those rags you're wearing aren't fit for the fire. Looking a bit ragged, I'd say. Time for a change.
We were born behind these walls and we'll pass behind them.
They tell us Sacra's just a corner of the world, but it's our corner.
They say he left home. Excuse me, is it true that Governor Ellsworth has already gone north with that Madrigal? The guard said as much, but I wasn't sure. Many doors in Sacrament stay shut to us, Dasha. I'd hoped for an audience. He has much on his shoulders, I know, but my home is unwell. Perhaps I can speak to the Orison. Yes, one man of faith to another. I promised her. I promised them I wouldn't return to Marin empty-handed.
Every trinket a trick. I see you live to shop another day. I must admit, I've been waylaid on this humble island longer than I'd like, but when the wind stole, the purse feels, I should write that down.
Not all weapons. So, you're looking to be transformed. I'll never understand the sober. The body is a workshop meant for tinkering. Why take only what you have when you can have it all?
It's a real honor to service your blade, Cerim. And there's no better blacksmith than Fillmore. He comes from a long line of them. Not me. Mine's farmers all the way back. But the first time I saw a hammer hitting steel, it was like it was singing for only me.
Many thanks, Cerim. A furnace fit for a king! Or at least one that could cook a king. Ha! Sometimes I wish I could be manning the battlements, but no. My place is here. I shape the spear, you drive it home. Nothing sings like steel. I see the glint of steel in your eyes.
Make the world life and death in the balance. Let's dip the scales, shall we? I'll say a prayer for you to the Mother, Maker, Seeker, and Forsaken at the Sovan Circle, and another in the mainland's church. Times like these, we can't be picky with our gods.
Always go. So you're still on your feet. Tell you a secret. I don't work wood. I just listen to it, and it always tells me what it wants to be.
May your true name never be spoken, Cerim. Make the world your weapon.
You cannot rush an oak.
Who's even in charge here? Governor Ellsworth?
Please, tell me as soon as you learn anything more about the Echo Knights buried here.
We're the crown's subjects, not its slaves.
As God.
What's next?
That act's no fool. Take you and your luck elsewhere, Cerim.